Hey guys, it's Mark from markmatthews.com technology blog. Previously did a video, long video, they're always long, of the Cyberpower PC that I purchased. It's an i7-9700k with a 2070 Super RTX processor. And a bunch of people were asking for some more gameplay where I sort of focus on the frames per second. So I'm going to do 3 games here. One is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. In this scenario, I'm going to try and maximize the capabilities, the graphics quality, including Call of Duty is one of the first games, maybe the first major game, I'm sorry, that supports the ray tracing. So it's a new DirectX from Microsoft feature that NVIDIA with the RTX line was the first ones to put it into their graphics card. So I have this with the 2070 Super. So I'm going to play it and we're going to take a look at the frames per second via the game FPS counter. We're going to capture the video. Second request that I've gotten is from Fortnite. People want to see if I actually turn the settings down on Fortnite. What's the max FPS I can get on that. The third one is a couple people asking about GTA 5, and I think that's just the standard. Everybody probably has GTA 5 if you're a gamer at this point, and so you have an older system, you know what you're getting now for frames per second, and you want to probably see what you can get with my combination on the Cyberpower machine. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to jump into the game. I launch everything from the GEForce app, use their optimized tools there. That's as fancy as I get. So thanks. Here comes Call of Duty Modern Warfare. All right, so this is a quick intro of how I'm doing the settings on Call of Duty. Sorry, this is the new Modern Warfare just released, I guess in October, November. In the GeForce app, we're going to click on details. If you're not familiar, if you don't have an NVIDIA card, they've worked to figure out the optimized settings for games based on your system and your graphics card. Every once in a while, by the way, this will flip out of full screen mode, and it's frustrating because I don't realize it until I get into the game, and then I actually shut it down and it goes to the window mode. So, as you can see, you got ultra, a bunch of highs, 100%, extra, high. I don't know if these high settings, there's also an ultra. And then the important one that I want to talk about is down here, this special NVIDIA RTX ray tracing, and it's enabled. So you're going to see ray tracing in the game. Enough about the settings. I'm going to hit play and get this thing going. All right, so I'm doing quick play multiplayer. One thing I do, I just started doing this. There's a filter when you do quick play. I turned off a couple of games I'm not a huge fan of right now. Search and destroy and cyber attack are games where you get killed. You're kind of stuck out of the game waiting. Either search and destroy, you're waiting for the next round, and with cyber attack, someone has to revive you. If you're a great player, jump in. I am not a good player. I've had some good runs where I had 15 or 16. I didn't hit the quick play. 15 or 16 kills. Which is great, and been near the top or second place in the leaderboard, but usually more deaths than kills. So anyway, I like kill confirm, team deathmatch, and what's the one with three different points. So you can see I have a 1 gig line from Xfinity Comcast. I typically run around 29 or less, 25 less. If you weren't aware, in the newer versions of Call of Duty, it's what do they call it? I forget what the term is, but you're playing against people on other consoles. So it looks like I'm in a game of all PC players. That's interesting. Normally that's not the case. So that means I'm going to get my butt handed to me here. Oh, so the same thing in the upper left. I'm running the Call of Duty frames per second recorder. I'm using the GeForce screen recording software that maybe takes a little bit off the processing. And we're running the DirectX ray tracing as we saw on the. So again, it's good. The ray tracing takes a little bit off the CPU. I don't really know how much, but because it's doing a lot more calculations to give a more realistic lighting experience. Again, it's starting at the source of the light and putting out rays, maybe thousands of rays, and bouncing them off objects. So the rays are coming to this wood and knowing what the shadows and things how to run. Up to you if you believe it's earth-shattering. So this is the first major game to support this, I believe. Anyway, I'm not very good at this. And talking isn't going to make it any better for me. But there you go. I'm already 1-0. 1 kill, 0 deaths. I'm using the MP5. I'm not going to talk all the way through this. I'll just shut up for a bit. Using the MP5, I have built it up. I need to do some research. Maybe you guys can comment what the best weapon to use. Because I hit people, I get a lot of assist. I hit people, but I don't get the stopping power to shut them down. Maybe it's the perks I'm using. And then my second gun is a sniper rifle. I forget which model it is, but I do kind of like... Yeah, I used to play Unreal Tournament 99 on the PC, the Game of the Year version, and all the custom mod maps, and there was a bunch of sniper maps. Alright, that's 2. This is going to... hopefully this damn thing... I've had problems with the NVIDIA recording thing, though, where it says it's recording and it doesn't. So, of course, I'll have, like, a really good game here to look impressive. But it looks like I'm just going around in circles. I basically am, because I'm not thinking. Whoa. Alright, come on, that's stupid. Oh, I'm hitting this shit. That's 3. What's going on here? I hear steps. 4. Who is this guy?
Enemy at the construction site.
Oops.
Reloading.
I went with the 10mm bullets. I should have had him, right? So it's supposed to have more stopping power, but you get less bullets in the pack. So that's, and I'm just like a crazy wild. Maybe that's part of the reason why I'm not killing people. I mentioned it's not, maybe not even the stopping power. It's just I have to fire 50 bullets to get them on target. This is This is a good map for this to show that. I'll have to edit that out to show the differences in the lighting indoors. Now that guy should have been dead, right? That's a shot you just can't miss. All right, let's go up to my gun number 2 here.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Enemy UAV overhead.
I forget to look at the upper left, the compass, and it shows you the sounds to give you a clue where people are. And I forget to pay attention to that. So let's talk about the FPS. So right here I'm at 165 in this dark room, 180. We get out here 140. That's a great speed. We're getting like really high graphic quality with the ray tracing and 140 to 170. I don't know what more you want. When we get into Fortnite, we're going to be more like maximizing the FPS. People seem to want to get 250, 300 frames per second. I don't know what the value of that is, but we'll talk about that more in a second. There we go. Ah, come on, the bomb got me. Alright, I should have just went. Damn it, Mark! Alright, yeah, guys, that was 2 people I should have killed. I'm starting to see my problem here. I'm missing easy shot. I hear footsteps, right? You guys hear that, right? There's a perk, a silence perk. I forget if I have it. Alright, look, I got 5 kills. I should be winning right now. I should have 9 or 10. I hear footsteps again.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Haven't really been in this
Enemy in
area.
the bus.
This is a key shootout area also. Or have I? Yeah, maybe I have.
Halfway there. Keep
I want to
fighting.
get one guy with the... Well, everybody's over here. This reminds me of high school. I'm over here, and everybody else is over there where the party is. Oh, there's some action. Probably knows I'm going to be right here. Won't follow me, buddy. Ah! He didn't end the round on me. Jesus, Mark.
No go.
This is amateur hour. Yeah, I'll go that way. I'll go this way. Whoa! I saw it. Oh, wait. Alright, now I'm dropping. I was on a roll
Enemy
before.
UAV overhead.
I saw the red light. Didn't stop.
Enemy precision airstrike.
I haven't
inbound.
done the
Take cover.
claymores yet. What the hell? I have the 2 gun. Damn it. Come on, buddy.
Enemy interruption.
Hey, when you sit there and you camp, and then you decide to move away, that's exactly when the other team shows up again.
Friendly UAV online.
What'd I say? Another 10, 15 more seconds. Alright, so now I am definitely in the negatives. The lower than 1. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. Oh, that was the edge. Oh,
Reloading.
sloppy. So the thing is, his chance this guy's probably going to come back, right? For the revenge kill. So if he takes the other door,
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'll hear the footsteps. Yeah, looks like he's not. Oh, I'm
Enemy
an idiot.
personal radar in the air.
I hear you guys laughing. I'm looking out into the no man's zone.
Less than a minute. We're almost there. Let's bring it home.
Oh, point blank with the long range shotgun. Somebody right here. Damn it! 7. All right, 7 with below the median. I got to get 3 more. At least get 10.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Get moving.
Hopefully this all recorded. I did
Enemy
okay
precision
enough.
airstrike inbound. Take cover.
Put this online. I missed about 5 opportunities to open. I never used my perk. Alright.
Friendly UAV online.
I feel like someone else is going to come. Got blue there. Alright. 140, 150, 160, 170. Maybe when I play this back and I'm actually looking at the FPS, I'll put some titles to follow. So, alright, there you go. Ray tracing, Call of Duty, the latest Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. And we're going to jump into, I think, Fortnite next. Thanks, guys. Alright, so we're going to look at Fortnite right now. I'm going to jump back into the GEForce application just to make it easy to do the settings. I'm going to hit detail, and again, repeating myself, we're doing something different here. In the GEForce, there's these different, you can adjust things down. And people are asking me, what's the max frames per second you can get with Fortnite. Apparently it's important to them. Maybe they think they get better reaction time. So I'm leaving it on 1920 by 1080. It is a digital screen that I have, so it's pretty much, that is its native resolution. Full screen, we're going to hit apply here, and as you can see, it's a bunch of lows, but when you get in here and you see the game, it actually still looks pretty good. So I'm going to shut down. Let's start the game. Thanks. All right, so the battle bus is coming. We're in Fortnite. This is Chapter 2, the latest free version. In the upper right there, where the overhead screen is, you can see the frames per second. So we're here we're at like 200. You got to judge when we get down into the game over the ground. Each of these things what you see on the screen is an object, and the further you're out, they do some tricks to speed it up. The further you're out, it has to render and figure out how to present them. So this is on the lowest graphic settings as defined by GEForce. And by the way, I know nothing about this game. I have an Xbox that I barely use. I did play it on Xbox, and what we're going to see here is a lot of me running around, and either I'm going to get killed real fast, or I'm just not going to see anybody at all. 260, 280. And what I'll jump ahead and Jesus Christ. Oh, I need to get a gun, right? In areas like this, 250, whatever, because it's rendering walls and cars, and when you get out to the open area outside in the grass and you're running, it's easily into the 300s. Oh, there's a person there. Why am I stuck? Yeah, this may be a fast demo. I may have to do this again. Maybe I'll just run because what are we looking at? 240, 280. So you can see the 290s as we're looking at the landscapes here. I got to get in there and find. Oh, this is another guy. How about I just keep running by these two? You see it peeking into the 300s. You see what I'm saying? The less it has to render. Render means, take the 3D objects and the models and the textures which define the skins in the walls and turn them into objects. And as you move around, it has to recalculate this. I'm actually amazed that I didn't die there. 290, 280. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. I'm not even paying attention. What is it, the storm? So we need to go this way. Oh, these are people on my team. Was I shooting my own team before? I don't know. I don't even pay attention. Oh, we had a little stutter there. That was, unless it was the video recording. First time I've seen that. 260, 280. I commented in one of my videos that I was getting 300. So this is what happens when you start getting up here. And now we're into the 300s, 320. I'm going to position myself a little bit more in the inland area. The center of the storm, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I see the 320 FPS. I don't know what the next two numbers are. Maybe I'll look that up after we're done and do an overlay. 280, 290, 335. Is that what did I just get? I don't even know. Is it calculating the max and the mins for me? That the max is 350? All right, what can we do here with this reboot band? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even broken anything, have I? I guess I should get some wood. This is why I don't play the game. I don't really know what's going on. I don't see any people. I had some people. I ran from them because I wasn't really equipped. And you know, I'll almost always, if I survive that beginning piece, I'll almost always get the survivor medal. What's that, at 50 persons? But that's just because I'm running around and I don't see anybody. Excuse me. Get some brick here. Nice little. All right, you know what? I see that blue thing on the map. I don't know what it is. Let's go check that out. Look at the frames per second. 350, 360. There you go, survivor medal. So maybe I should pay attention because this seems like I would not be the only one attracted to this thing. The reboot ban, I was there. Beat me up, guys. Tell me in the comments what the hell. What do I do here? What do I do? All right. I'm the only person alive on my team. Does that mean I'm good or I'm just a coward? I'm getting bored. I'm going to play this out with the recording. I don't know if I'm actually going to show the whole darn thing. So this is what I was saying in my comments. Like right now, look, 330 frames per second. Here's the funny thing. I work in the market data industry during the day. It's a computer job, financial tech. And we build client applications for visualizing data. And we have a rule, like in refreshing the screen, that the human can only see, the text changes every 250 milliseconds, which is just 4 times a second. When you're looking at 300 frames a second, that is 4 millisecond refresh, right? Based on 1,000. Again, we're doing 250 for market data apps. So a lot of the monitors your kids have probably don't even have a 4 millisecond refresh. So if anybody has any theories on why 300 frames per second is important in a video game, comment. Throw a comment in there. I don't know. I don't see anything in this map that tells me where people are. I am just motoring around. How much? I see 55 seconds. That's, I guess, the storm cloud moving again. There's young kids going to be watching this just absolutely going nuts because I have this more than decent system with a great frames per second, and I don't know what I'm doing, and they're probably like, man, if I had that machine, I would... Let's go. I'm actually oddly happy I got this far. I thought I was going to find someone early on, and they were going to take me out early, and I'd have to do this all over again. New storm circle. I'm just at the edge. Can I continue drinking this? You know what? The guns I have seem fine. Can I do that? Maybe I can. Well, take the steps, get going into the circle, and maybe I'll finally start seeing some people, see someone, and die real quickly. Yeah, I think you can revive people. Is that what I saw? So maybe I should have stayed with my team. I was shooting them earlier, I guess. I'll stick with this. I don't know. All right, we're in the range here. There are 30 people left. So already, if there was 100 to start, is that what it is? I'm in the top 30 percentile. What is this? Odd place for a... I guess next to this corn here. And we're heading for the blue line. Can I fly? I need a car. I need something. It's still 30, so I'm not the only one kind of running around wondering where everybody is and what the hell is the deal. I guess I should be loading up on... Look at it, we're still at 327. Feels like the game kind of caught up with what's going on. 340. Ah, there's a person. Gun. I'm actually happy that it's done. Level up. We're going to return to the lobby here. Leave match. Alright, so that is it. Fortnite Chapter 2. Lower quality, high speed mode. I think next I'm going to try and jump into Grand Theft Auto 5. I have experience with Grand Theft Auto 5. I haven't, some of the earlier Grand Thefts. We're just going to jump in. Maybe I'll just do the, wherever I'm at in the campaign, that's what we're going to run. See how that goes. Hold on. All right, now we're going to jump into Grand Theft Auto 5 and look at its settings, and then, of course, I'll play the game. I don't know why I've seen this bug. I have two versions of Grand Theft Auto in the GeForce experience. They both have the same path, so I don't know why it's duplicating them. Details for both of them, I'm using optimal settings. If you go out of optimal settings on this, it'll pop up, say optimize. A lot of highs, ultra, grass quality ultra, all these things are on. Particles quality very high, bunch more ultras, 1920, very high, very high. I don't know what this is, multi-frame sampled I know what anti-aliasing is, if I say that properly. I don't know why it's off. I would think that's something to be qualified. But this is, pretty decent settings, and I'm just going to play the game, whatever's coming up on the campaign, the story mode, and I'll say the same story. I'm not a great gamer, even though I love the graphics, so hold on. Alright, so I'm in GTA 5 story mode. Guys, I did try to go online. First time I created a new character, I tried to do the online, and it just got to the point where it says waiting to join online, and minutes goes by, and maybe I just don't have the patience. I don't have the patience, so I killed the process. So we're back to the story mode. There's an Eagles game on this afternoon against the Patriots. I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes waiting for the damn thing to load up. All right, so I had to run this from Steam with their FPS setting on. I don't know if the recording is going to capture that. Right now we're running at 93 frames per second. What am I doing? I'm playing different games here. I'm getting confused regarding what are the buttons I pushed in. 95, 103. We're going to go for a ride. I'm not really going to play this much. I am just going to... I'm going to talk out the frames per second because I don't know if the NVIDIA captures... program's going to capture it. It doesn't capture its own overlay, and this looks similar. It's 71, 72 now. It's 77. This is at the highest settings that the GEForce program chooses. There's a lot of I talked about this in I think it was the Fortnite. There's a lot of objects here. Right? Every one of these things is one or actually multiple objects that it has to render. So we're at like 67 now, 78, 72. Sorry if I'm saying these FPSs out. I'm not needing to. 66. This is just cruising around. All right, let's find. Maybe we'll try and do a. We're gonna go to one of the items. Question mark or the S.
Coming at you live from Los Santos, Chicago's home of the one true American art form. No, not movies. No, not marketing. We're talking about games.
Check your pockets. Lonely ass.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Tanya?
Ain't nothing wrong with you,
115
nigga. Shit.
Well,
in
your ass
the
don't look
character
too
mode.
good.
So
Where the
again,
fuck
they're
is JB?
uptight.
Smoking?
They are
What
uptight.
about
They're
you?
up close, so there's less than
You know, I quit.
110.
You know what I'm saying? Almost.
Yeah, whatever.
JB, look, JB gonna lose everything. He gonna lose the house, you know what I'm saying, the business, everything, and you his cousin, nigga, you said you was gonna
He
help.
ain't my cousin.
Whatever,
I may have to
if
put
that's how
a
you feel.
advisory on
What the
this
fuck
video.
do I know about towing cars?
Look, it's easy. If
All right,
JB
let's
can
do
do
some
it, you
stuff
can do it
here.
for fuck's sake. Come on, I'ma show you. Come on, shit.
All right, then. Shit.
Just win everything.
Hey, look, let's make this quick. I got shit to do.
Nigga, you need to slow it down.
Get to the
Tanisha
tow
was right.
truck. Wait, come on, Tanya. Let's get this stuff going.
Mexico has transformed the Sonora Desert region into a war zone in recent months, with rival traffickers including...
All right, shit, where we going?
Trucks at the Davis Sheriff
Oh,
Impound.
sorry, buddy.
Oh, man, how did I get dragged into this?
We both know you always been sweet on me. Shit, Franklin Clinton.
Shit, your ass must be high or something.
I told you, I don't do that shit no more. I mean, I baby dose now and again just
I
for
did
the
her right.
taste. But I'm doing good, boo. Look out! Your eyes don't lie.
Whatever you say, girl. Come on.
Unveiled the product himself on live.
Since 1975, the brutal murder of Stormy Johnson has remained unsolved and captivated conspiracy theorists. Now, there may be a breakthrough. Ira Richards, Vice President of Marketing at Richards Majestic and grandson of movie...
There's JB's trucks. Let's go bring the cha-ching, homie.
What am I doing? Am I
Homie.
stealing this truck? Yeah, all right, let's just try it. Of course, it's kind of stupid to take a truck and then leave your personal car there. Oh, Tanya.
Are we getting this party started or not?
Is crying foul.
Vehicle 29, come in. This is dispatch. We got an abandoned car at San Andreas Avenue.
Yo, we on that like ugly on your mama.
10-9, come
Oh,
again.
62, 58.
It's Tanya, fool, and my boy Franklin. We filling in for JB.
Copy that. Hi, Tanya. Car's a junker. Been there for days. 10-7. I'm gone.
A
Come on,
bucket.
buddy, get out of my way, fool.
This one should be
The Lakers
easy.
jersey.
Shit, not easy enough for JB to
Fuck,
drag
fuck,
his
fuck,
ass
fuck.
out of whatever crack house he laying in.
His loss, your gain, sugar.
Except I ain't gaining shit, sugar.
Move that seat back, and you know I'll make it right for you.
That ain't what I'm saying. Damn, Tanya. What the fuck happened
Alright.
to you?
Nighttime, 88. Alright, that was a pretty good little maneuver there. I just want to see what's going on with this tow truck.
Okay, I've seen
really?
JB do this 100 times. Back up close. Make sure the hook
She
is
said.
down. And
Come on,
it
dude.
should
Fool,
slide
get out of my way.
right in. Alright, baby. Back it up nice and steady.
Alright, what's it say?
Okay, we are in, baby. Let's get this back to the lot.
Hey, this was not how I saw my day going.
I didn't really pay attention to the instructions. Copy, I got that.
Woke up early, kissed this bad bitch, rolled me up a blunt, and I took a piss. Can't remember what I did last night. I'm just trying to spend 100.
So I ain't seen you around the hood much?
I've been trying to branch out. Can't stay in Chamberlain Hills forever.
Hold on there.
Nigga got
Oh, what
airs
was it
now.
called?
I remember you before you was a wannabe when you just was.
And I remember you and JB before y'all was dope head. Shit changed.
You the one all turfed up. JB smoking, but he ain't smoking homies. He out here grinding, towing cars, paying bills. Hey,
For
I'm a
real.
little bit better driver than
Because I
this,
could have sworn it was
really.
me out here towing cars for him.
and looking damn fine doing it too, baby.
Get the hell out of here. Dude, come on. Come on. Haven't had an accident yet.
Okay, we make the drop where they got the areas marked. They get real finicky when we don't leave it in the right place.
Oh, I didn't realize that damn gate was going to open.
Jesus.
Oh, it's closed.
Give Mama what she wants.
Look, enough with that shit, all right?
Ain't a crime to let
Yeah, I'm
my
really gonna drive
man
around the
know
block.
where it's at.
It's okay, really. I got this.
I see you stalling for more Tanya time.
Oh, that was fun. 77, 78. I don't know if there's a cap somewhere. Yo, I didn't mention it with the Fortnite. You have to flat open.
Is important to
There
us.
we go.
That's why we treat you like shit. We know you have a
With
choice.
Fortnite, you have to
between
actually tell us.
awful, dreadful, or
Ah, come on. You mean I gotta back it in there?
We're striving to be awful. Fly US. Sit down, relax, and shut up.
What you doing to that car back there? Okay, you got it. Release that baby.
All
I'll
right.
see you on the
So we're
block.
shutting down.
Anything you need.
You can see I'm not a big.
You holla at
I'm
me.
not good at any of these games. Unreal Tournament. I'm good at that, but they need to make the new model, the new version. So that's it. There's the 3 games: Call of Duty, Fortnite 2, Call of Duty with the RTX DirectX ray tracing. I did notice, by the way. I think I didn't let it update the shaders. I think it just says it plays faster getting into games, but I don't think that impacted what we were seeing on the screen. Fortnite with the lower quality settings to see the frames per second, and just did GTA 5. Not really sure why GTA 5 runs so. It's nice graphics, but why it runs in the 80s and the 90s. Even right now, it's just a black screen. It's showing 117. So I almost think there's a cap that they have in there. I'm going to Google that. Maybe I just invalidated in the whole test here. But I know in Fortnite, you have to tell it. I think I was trying to say this earlier. You have to tell it to, don't cap the frames per second. There's a little commentary. It says, they believe that if you have a consistent frames per second, it's a more visually pleasing thing. And you have to turn that off to really maximize it out. Anyway, maybe that's the case with GTA 5. Thanks, guys. Editing this up. Hopefully get it online today. Go Eagles.